Not everyone in the label was happy about his decision. His departure threatened their operations and their reputation. They viewed him as a liability, a loose end that needed tying up. Despite the setbacks, Toby pushed forward. He began recording music in a small, self-funded studio and performing at small events around Lagos. The fame he once basked in began to dim, but he clung to the hope that his passion would see him through. One night, while preparing for a performance at a local club, Toby received an unexpected visitor. It was Femi, his old street performance friend. Femi looked uneasy, glancing over his shoulder before stepping inside. "Toby, you need to be careful," Femi whispered. "The label, they are not done with you. They see you as a threat. You're trying to build your own path, and they won't let that happen." Toby's stomach knotted. "What do you mean?" "I mean they are planning to make sure you don't succeed," Femi said. "They've done worse to others who tried to leave." Toby sat in silence, the weight of Femi's words sinking in. He realized he was up against forces much larger than himself. The dream of freedom and independent success now felt like a distant star, beautiful but unreachable. But Toby wasn't ready to give up. He had faced challenges before, and though this was his toughest battle yet, he vowed to fight for his music and his life. Toby's life became a nightmare after he left Sky Sound Entertainment. The label that had once built him into a superstar now seemed determined to tear him down. His former boss and manager saw his independence as a threat, and they would stop at nothing to destroy him. At first, it was a minor incident. But soon, their tactics became violent. Late one night, a group of masked men broke into Toby's rented apartment. They trashed his living space, smashing and destroying his properties, overturning furniture, and beating him up. They didn't leave without making their message clear. Toby was shaken but refused to back down. He channeled his pain into his music, writing songs that spoke of resilience and courage. But the threats didn't stop. Yet, when Toby went to the police to report the violence, his pleas seemed to fall on deaf ears. "We'll look into it," they said, but this turned into weeks with no action taken. Frustrated and angry, Toby took to social media to share his story. In a heartfelt video, he addressed his fans and the public. "I've always believed in music as a way to connect, to heal, to inspire," he said, his voice steady but filled with emotion.